And just like that, we're back into another week. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. I am Skotti from Skotti RNY. Don't know my own name. And this is my week 304 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass and maintenance update. Yes, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Whew. How are you guys doing? Man, oh man. This is really starting to be something out there, isn't it? Like this whole thing that we're all going through. Wow. Yeah, it's getting to be a bit of a challenge. We should be used to it by now. This is what, the third wave of the pandemic? Yeah, it's starting to get a little tough. We're starting off the video this way, I guess. So it's getting a little tough because we can't do anything. In my province, we're locked down. So that means the stores aren't open. Curbside pickup for anything that you want to buy, except for groceries, pharmaceutical things like that. You don't even feel good because, you know, they want you to stay home, stay safe. Heaven forbid you even go for a walk downtown. Like, yes, you should, but you just don't feel comfortable doing it because you think you're breaking the law. At least I don't think I am, but you feel that way. So it's starting to get a little something, but it would be nice if everyone just paid attention. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So there's a bit of that struggle going on up there about being able to get back into our normal life. And our normal life that we had before will probably not be the same. This is our new normal, but it's still hard to get into that. You know, lockdown, don't lock down. Hopefully this will all end soon. I think maybe one more week and then they're going to decide if we're going to lift that lockdown or not. Anyways, that's, like I said, that's a challenge. And are any of you out there facing that challenge as well, where you're either locked down or your activities are extremely limited because of all of this? Let me know in the comments down below, because surely I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. I'm still in great spirits. It's just like, oh, just come on, let's just get this going so we can get going. The weather's starting to get nice. The weather's starting to get nice, but it's also a little bit different. And I'll explain that in a moment. So, and let's get right into it with my stats. I'm 6'2", 50 years old. My highest weight ever recorded is 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgery weight was 340 pounds. My weight loss surgery goal weight was 219 pounds, which I originally reached that goal at week 33. My highest regained weight ever was 295 pounds, which was in May of 2020, the end of May 2020, almost there, a year. My sustainable goal weight is 240 pounds. Last week I was 278 pounds, and that magic number once again is 278 pounds, like I was the time before, for plus minus 0. Making my loss from surgery of 62 pounds and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded of 141 pounds. So, I'm about the same. Yeah. Well, I'm not about the same. I am the same. Feeling-wise, about the same. The walking has been good. What did I write in my notes here? Oh, yeah. So, walking this past week, and I think I might have mentioned it in a video or two ago about how the weather was supposed to change. Yeah. We've been from -7 Celsius to +7 Celsius in the morning to go for a walk. That's what the temperature's been around here. Extreme like that. I've worn a toque and mittens. What am I, 5? Gloves. And I've worn that and an extra pair of pants and a couple layers of jackets to go for a walk, to no hat, toque, no mittens, and just my regular base layer and shorts. Yeah. What the heck is going on with this weather? And it's rained as well. So we've had the extreme cold for this time of year, and some warmth, not bad. And rain, and a handful of rain. And I know there was a day or two that, no walking happened because of the rain. But then I'm like, aha. I had some ponchos tucked away that I got just from the dollar store in a closet. So we don on some ponchos and off you go. And it wasn't pouring rain, and that was okay. I got, my arms were a little bit, soaking wet from where the poncho ended, but that wasn't bad. Overall, it was great. So unless it's like torrential rains, I think that whole excuse of, well, it's raining, can't go for a walk, goes out the window, because now with ponchos, yay, we can walk. Everybody can walk now. So that was good, but still managed to do that, because you notice that. I noticed that when you're not exercising for a day or two, you really notice it. So trying not to get hung up on not being able to go for a walk. And again, the weather is supposed to be getting nicer and nicer. It's supposed to be. So hopefully we're out of the negatives, and we'll still have rain, but so yeah. So the walking part has been really good. The lockdown is getting crazy. I mentioned that. The mental health part of that is starting to kind of kick in a little bit. And by all means, I'm not like, oh my God, what's going on? No, but it's just that whole, everyone's getting cooped up kind of feeling. So that's a little blah. So last night was at a little soiree, had a barbecued burger with a bun, because I can eat that. Cheese, condiments. So I'm eating the burger, and one thing that I've found, doesn't matter what I eat, if it's something that just tastes delicious, said Max, I want to eat it really fast. Just because I just want to get it in. So I'm doing that. I'm like, just slow down, take your time. And I'm like, not a million, but taking your time. So I'm doing that, and then I was just about done, and I'm like, yeah, I could have another one. And these were quarter-pound burgers. They weren't the Kirkland signature kind, but they were from Costco. Really good burgers. And I'm like, I could have another one. Like, my taste buds were like, yeah, you could have more. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just have a half, and then have the other half tomorrow. But I was just like, then I kind of thought, my brain went, no, you're not going to feel really good if you do that. You're going to get so lethargic from all that food, and you're just going to feel like, blah. But my taste buds were telling me, yeah, go for it, because it tastes so good, have more. Apparently it's not connected to my brain, because my brain did kick in and said, no, you can't have that, or you shouldn't have that, because you will feel like crap. So I didn't have it, and I'm actually quite thankful that I didn't, because I would have felt it. I was kind of feeling a little after that, and if I had even half more, boy, oh boy, yeah, that would have been all bad. But it's funny how all this all works from the same thing, but it's still two separate entities in its own way. So that taste bud craving feeling really takes control. It really does, for me, in this instance especially. So, and thanks brain, that it kind of kicked in at the right time and said, no, don't have any more, because that would have been all bad. But again, weird how the body still kind of wants that, not the brain, but the body. I know, I can't explain it either, but it's just kind of weird that way. Anyways, so I held off on that, and that's a good thing. Yeah. Okay, so that time of the show, it's how many days without potato chips. 128 days without potato chips. Chocolate bars, 107 days. Licorice. Can I say that with a high-pitched voice again? Licorice. 63 days without licorice. Muffins, 35 days. farmers market cookies. 21 days without them. Yeah, and that's all that, like, blows my mind still. The time is just really kind of slipping by, which I'm okay with in that sense when it comes to the food and the cravings and not really want them. Again, I'm not really exposed to a whole lot of that. I do grocery shopping for other people, so sometimes I do, have to pick up potato chips for them, and I'm like, but still, I don't have that crazy craving that I did before. So that is what makes me really happy, so that I don't get stuck in that dark spot and just start eating it all. So yeah, that's my list of how many days without. And hopefully I don't have to add to that list down the road. And if I do, okay, well, I'm great. I'll acknowledge it, recognize it, and add it to the list. But hopefully there's no other substitutions to be added to that list. So yeah, that's everything for this week, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Thanks to my subscribers. Do appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. And we're going to call that a week. Thanks again, everybody. And remember, not every day is fantastic, but at least I have the opportunity to live every day. Until next time, take care and bye-bye.